Hey everybody, after debasing myself in the last game, spamming base on Abramses, I'm not gonna debase myself again and spam planes with the 7th Airborne. Instead, I'm gonna play Soviet Infantry Division against 8th Infantry Division. Okay. Luckily, we are on two ways. I don't know if luckily, but yeah, we are on two ways against Bills. Yeah, I'm gonna play Soviet Infantry Division. I'm not really a huge fan of the Tank Division because I just don't like the infantry type, where all you get is like BMP2s and BMP1s. I just don't like it. And honestly, I think the only tank you get is a T-80U and of course UK, and like, cheaper tank tabs and more tank slots, I should say, and cheaper tank slots, but honestly, it's just not worth it for me. So instead, we're gonna play this. Last time we played this, I think we went for like this area here. Did we? Did I record this game? I had a game recently where I did this with this deck, but I'm not sure if I recorded it. I might not have, excuse me, recorded it. But I think I'm still gonna go for here because the one thing I'm worried about is a push into this town. My infantry isn't really good for town fighting. It's good for like, where I can make use of the VMP3s, but not for actually fighting in the town. So when I go for this area, whereas for one, I defend against a push like that, but two, I also like can then, if the push doesn't happen, try to go for Gregori. So, I wish the Grenzer had an AT weapon again. Gosh darn it. I missed that. Unload you in this town. Unload you in here. Unload you in there. Here. 8th infantry, they do have... Honestly, yeah, I guess I could get like an Inkla, but honestly, I'm not too worried about their helicopters. So I'm gonna place you in the back because I wouldn't be surprised, if a push comes down here, I'm gonna lose that most likely. So I don't want to invest too much into holding that. But I'm gonna try to get like a vampire squad in there as well. Get... Let's get a BMP3. Unload you like in here. And tag move there. Let's get the squad of you and Saperi squad. Load you like in there. Now for the right side. Let's get a T64BV. I just like having a tank. There. I'm gonna get a MI8 MT. I want you to stop. It's mainly about this road here into this town. What's the best way? Probably from like this angle here. 100 points isn't a lot. I switched out the anti-air MI24 with the MI8 MT for some cheap rocket pods. Obviously some BMP3s for this area. Autostracky. Hate that. You see there's this in the other UI settings there's like an icon here, right? And it's essentially still there, just invisible. And that makes selecting certain units just a huge pain at the moment. It's actually just quick hand you over there without unloading just yet, in case, there's no push and I need that stuff somewhere else. And just to be safe, let's get like more recon, because I don't wanna get stranded here. Get some Saperi as well. And also for now, quick hunt. I have no AA though, like literally no AA on this side. In this case, get rid of you and you, and just to be safe, let's get an Osa. I don't want to be stranded without AA this early on. Alright. Let's go. I hope I didn't forget anything. Why is the... Oh, whatever. I really hate this. I think I said it in the previous video, on one of the previous videos. I hate opening here because the sound is just so horribly located. Like, sure, if you wanna, you know, kind of slow down the opener, just make the roads a bit different. But it's just so annoying. That's all. That's what sometimes bothers me a bit. Like I don't know. I can't like say one is straight up better than. Where are you going? What did I buy you for? Oh yeah. I'm not gonna like tell you how to make maps or anything, but I feel like they're always made without like zones in like in mind, right? And you know, I understand that, you know, especially when it comes to fine tuning, it's really hard to like take that into account in early on in like map creation and whatnot. But like it really feels like not a lot of thought was put into some of that, some of the zone placements. Unimox, I place him there. Doesn't seem like a push on this side. So let's keep you in the back pocket here. We can drive up with you in there. I want to see if I can immediately get into this town there. Some more of you. Get some infantry spam. Be like, yeah, okay, there's stuff in there. You can be sold. BJ6VP is solid fire support. You can be sold too. A bit further back. Rifles. Let's get an... Let's be aggressive. A lot of stuff in this forest, so be careful. Igla, get in there. Let's place you in there. ACV. Drive you up. Get up with the Grenzer. With you. Gronka и Chotka, by the way. Get you out of there. MI8 empty, we can leave there for now. Razvedka died. Fortunate, but it to be like that. Alright, they don't fire at me anymore because my BTR-60 are empty. So stupid. So stupid. Not only is this like a detriment for him, it's just how, like, sure, he immediately just saw my infantry or not, but it just doesn't make sense that infantry on its own, no matter what, would know if a transport is empty or not. I still don't... Like, I get what they're trying to do, right? They're trying to, like, go up against, or using transports as meat shields to empty out ATGMs, sure, but, like, either just make it only for, like light APCs, like, without, like, proper anti-tank or kinetic weapons or something, or just, you know, just get rid of it. Figure it out for people on their own. Just, we already have something that disincentivizes people to suicide transports, and that's the ability to sell them. Let's get some more anti-air. I feel like this forest is full of shit, and I'm a bit scared of that. Like, where are all these points? It's not like our opponent opened up with like a bunch of CVs. The only thing that I can think of is that there's just a lot of stuff sitting in mid, because this is barely defended, or was barely defended. Where's our T-64 over there? And they're just wasting, yeah. I hate that infantry AT weapon also currently have a 5% stabilizer for no good reason. Get like another one of you. Oh. Wasn't supposed to go down. Plane? We hear a plane? Could have sworn I just heard a plane in this area, like in my right ear. That's an Abrams. That's not good. Get you. I wish mortars were actually good, because then I could like have bought one to try to smoke stuff like this off. Get a supply truck. You're almost dead. We can pull back, maybe we can rescue you. Repair you. I'm so scared of stuff in there. Yeah, I hear it on the right. I think that's just background noise. You hear that just very faintly? On the right? No, it's on the left. Or is it like when you zoomed out at this noise of like ground vehicles? I'm just confused. You definitely need some more recon. Well, presumably still a tank like sitting there at M1A1. I don't think I killed it. Could look for a wreck. I don't see one. I'm just still just baffled by where the points are. Again, there's probably like a bunch of stuff in there, but I'm just confused. M1A1 in going for this forest there? One of you. Again, also no damage taken here. There we go. Some shots were fired in this area here. But they're under attack, that's probably why. I just don't like how currently, with this UI setting, all you get is like this fucking square. Just not telling you anything. Still have Agonas left. Why? Why? Okay, why do I have no line of sight here? Is it like a tiny... Alright, you're actually almost dead. Yeah, I should have lost you, TC4PV. I completely forgot that you are there. Like, that you are damaged, rather. You just sit here with your Agona. Also, I hate how you can't check the HP on evacuating planes. And now it's dead. I mean, in the end, not really relevant. Legally. Still would have liked to know. Mid is capped. Let's work on getting a better position. These are still alive, so that's good. Enemy Jäger destroyed. Let's move this BMP-3 over. I wanted recon, so let's get it. MT, okay. That's more or less what I wanted to that's what I feared. These are not particularly good, the Yak Bees, but it's just all I have. I mean, obviously this is not good, but I don't know what shit is at least, or like some shit. Too far back. It killed a lot of shit. Like from one patch to another, bombs are just garbage or absolutely bonkers. Feels like there's like no in between sometimes. Found something. If Moto Striker, just hold out long enough, please. Seems like they held out. What's the stab on these things? 19%. 175 meters. One almost there. No. Aiming. Oh, they instant fire. Like, they have no aim time? They indeed have no aim time. Crazy, but understandable. Pull you a bit back. You're a bit kind of a sitting duck there. You just can't see anything here. All these buildings are just. I hate ruins. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. Battery under attack from this building here. Just destroy these buildings. These squads are dead. Give it back. Jäger. It's an A10. You didn't drop your bombs. Okay, that's cool. That is actually cool though. So the MT MP3 destroyed over here. We forgot about this. What do we have here? 2 Bradleys. That's dangerous. Wasn't it supposed to carry a Saperi squad? Oh, that got force unloaded by damage, I guess. Okay. First of all, you need your smoke back. Second of all, how do we want to do this? Scouts, whatever. 1 Abrams. Got two TADPs over here. There's no bush here, huh? Okay. Oh, it's just going for the... Whatever. Oh no, you killed nothing. There's still a M1A1 sitting there. I hope that maybe the S... I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do this. Evac. A lot of stuff could... So, yeah, they're slowly investing into this area, so we have to make sure that... One, we can repel, but also that we don't waste our time, that we get through this when building up our forces over there. Suicide you, and we shouldn't suicide you. Land you. Get you a supply truck. Opium B3s. You can get shots in there. Without getting shotted by those Bradleys. Did I not get another? Did I not buy another Osa? Really missed some shots, huh? How dare you? Could have sworn I bought another Osa a while ago. No, I didn't. I clearly didn't. Oh. Curious. Curious indeed. Okay. Going for a push here now. M1A1. Move this Abrams up. Let's get... Alright. Gромka и четко, by the way. Okay, you're in line of sight now. Didn't realize that. That M1A1? Let's get another Osa. You in there. So that's Bradley, so we gotta be careful. More recon. Supply you. You in there, you in here. Okay, we're looking good. Still want to push him out of a mid, but I just don't have enough information there. Gotta be careful about this left, but I think we can reroute like our T64BB there in time. That'd be a horrible way to lose a T80BBK. You just see how it instantly fired its missile now? That is so bullshit. Like, such a small aim, such a short aim time. That was such a stupid way to lose now, so I accidentally told it to move up, so... Hey, at least it was out of ammo, right? Engineers. It's out of range of the satchel charge. Bail out. I don't know what's going on with this line of sight. Is there like a... Yeah, there's the tiniest of hills there. Wow. It really is. Yeah, shoot at the other Abrams instead of the one that's shooting back at you, you moron. Holy shit. Stupid ass. Did I not get new supply? I am so bad. I lost my BMP3s here again because I'm an idiot? Holy, can I like for once in my life not lose my BMP3s here? I lost like 4 BMP3s here. 4 of them. For no good reason. It's just embarrassing. Honestly, I don't mind if you wasted stuff. CV coming in. Not CV. Bomber. You missed, bitch. Oh, you're on elite now because you killed stuff, so that's why your real time suddenly was so big. You're out of ammo. Oh, you're just getting absolutely destroyed. Okay, Grenze. I'm so slow this game with what I'm doing. And with those Bradleys killed, able to get a move on here. Move you in this side, so you can help in mid as well. Let's get another supply track. This Jäger got absolutely demolished. That's presumably a Chaparral or a Stinger squad, given the lack of rate of fire. Yeah, Stinger squad. D6 probably be killed. That's not good. But that really isn't good. Pretty sure it was a pretty, like, fairly high HP. I lost 2? Why did I lose the other one? I know I had that one low HP, but I had like 2 in this area. Now I am a bit scared. My man really likes Bradleys. I can't, you know, blame him. But goddamn, I'm happy I moved up with Grenze as well. Because these Bradleys otherwise would have demolished me. With their 25 AP heat. Get you as like a precaution. And more T64 BBs. What? Open 11 is dead. That's good. You're in full HP now, now you repair the CV. No line of sight. No, you are not out of line of sight. Oh, that's not good. What happened with my supply truck here? Did it get killed? No, it's over there. Yeah, fly into my anti-air. Damn. Alright. M1A1 again. Wow, that was so far off. Oh, you really got it off. Okay, he's elite, so he's got an amazing rate of fire. Okay. I can respect that. Let's go for it. Kill the CV here, the Jeep CV. Still, I'm so many Thunderbolts. It's like 4 Thunderbolts in total. My god. Like, at least they're not useless now because I can actually, you know, take some damage, but you know, Osa, AKMs and Elite are still busted. Oh wow, he's still a line of sight there, I guess from the sound. It's fair. It's fair. Still taking plus... Okay, +3. Not that bad that we lost this. I mean, got a lot of points out of it. We got a lot of, you know, kills out of it, and because, you know, our opponent tried so hard to push it out of there. And of course, at the end of the day, you know, also forced him to invest a lot to push us out so we could focus on mid a lot more. I don't know, of course, conquest points. So I guess it's most likely Recon in there. So let's see if we can get that out of there. We bought a CV there, right? Yeah. Actually fairly low on CVs. Okay, you like, yeah, okay. Engineer's flash, it's actually kind of scary. Why do you... You were on attack move, why did you rip TADB? .64 BV. You're empty, huh? Evac. Probably dead though. You're just not doing anything. I think that M1A1 might be dead. Iglas. Oh, so low on HP. How many Cobras? You have pretty good range with the autocannon, right? Yeah, 1765. Pretty good. Whoa! It's like the first time I see Toes actually do anything. Pretty sure I'm gonna get direct here, but I'm just curious. Let's get some of you for smoke. Just spam more BMP3s. Oh, I stunned them. One is dead. Its engineers are absolutely recommend with a strikey, no chance. Like, I'm gonna trigger on no vet and they have only 1 MG, right? It's not surprising. And engineers are... I mean, admittedly, also only have 1 HP, but they're also 10 men. And if they're ranged, then the satchel charges are just gonna destroy you. Just keep smoking there. Ramka и Chatka, by the way. Bradley's, damn. Yes, BDR 60 PK, come on. Get him, boy. Someone killed him? If the BDR 60 PK got it, that'd be even funnier. No, no, please don't. Please don't. Thank you. Where's my smoke? I ordered smoke. It's not coming in time. Oh, it might be coming in time, actually. Ahahaha. I can fucking hear this stuff. It's so stupid. That's an A10. Hey, ASF is repairing still. GG. So many. Do you really get 2 cards? Because I'm pretty sure it's not 4 per card. Lieutenant Colonel? Jesus. That game was so much, like, no offense, but that game was so much easier than the last game against the captain. Like, I'm not trying to be like, oh, I mean, maybe, I don't know, maybe you're the bad day or something, but and again, I'm not really not trying to come off as look how good I am. It was so easy, but like game against captain felt like that guy was the captain was like a lieutenant colonel, and this guy felt more like a captain. Like, again, I'm not trying to sound like a dick here, like not intentionally at least. You know, maybe he was just busy with something else throughout the game or something. Who knows? I can't read minds. And then I guess on this map, my deck is probably pretty good because the M1 Abrams, the basic ones, aren't particularly good against my T64s and the like. And neither are the M1A ones. And infantry-wise, they don't. This deck doesn't have good infantry AT, right? They don't have RPG-7 VRs or VLs in like every infantry squad they have. So at close range, they struggle against T64 BVs. And unless it's a town fight, which they should have gone for on my right, I think. I think my deck is just gonna have an easier time. And it didn't come down to his grind in mid until the end, where base and one spam would have been really good too. But I mean, admittedly, I lost so many. Hold on, where's the Bradleys? BMP3, BMP3. Where were my other BMP3 losses? There's a Bradley. There's a Bradley. So many Bradleys. So many BMP3s. Did my CV kill the engineer squad? There you go. Stinger C. See, Stinger C against my planes just kills shit, but against East German planes or the other East German planes in the East German divisions just apparently don't do shit. I'm still curious though. I want to take a quick look at this replay. Because where did all those points go? So many Bradleys. My man really likes Bradleys. Again, I can't fault him, but I'm not sure if this is. I don't think they're particularly good here. I think it's way too easy to just break line of sight. Then again, I lost again 4 BP3s to them. So who am I talking about then? So many Jäger-Aufklärer here. I don't even bunch of stingers. A lot of stingers. I mean, admittedly, they're not particularly expensive, but still a lot of them. Virtually no nonce. So many recon units and fairly heavy here. But I also went like a BMP3. I have Iglas myself and these guys, so it's not like I was have much on it. But so heavy in mid and just completely ignored this. I straight up could have driven through there. Maybe I should have told one of these squads to just try to drive through as soon as I saw there was no push happening here. Hold on. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Bradleys here. It must have been a mismarker, right? Some of those probably should have gone for this area here or like in there. What? Yeah, that must have been. He must have confused some of these Bradleys and accidentally told them all to go there. That's the only thing that I can think of. Also, that's a really experienced player. He must have played a lot on this map because it makes a lot of sense to put stingers here, but honestly, I just never really considered it that much. Jäger. Oh, 2 of them even. I wonder how I killed the other one. Obviously, just did not anticipate this push here at all by the looks of it. Still gotta fine tune this, but the fact that I understand that you don't want to make buildings like essentially be so durable and but I just don't think the current ruin system, and I know I'm beating a dead horse and I know I'm repeating myself, but the current ruin system is just stupid. Hold on, did I eventually maybe lose the CV? 2, 2, 2. I think I eventually lost the CV and didn't notice. Did I? Because there was a +1 at some... Wait, hold up. 3 points. 2 points. 2 points. At 7 points. No, all good. At some point, my opponent was taking with a +1 while I counter kept this. And I was like, is it right? And yeah, it is, because this is 3 points. Yeah, I did kill the M1A1 there, did I? Did. Oh. Okay, they both got dealt with. I really am not a fan of infantry being forced to unload when the HP is low. Just not a fan of it. Well, I think it's not when HP is low. I think it's when they're like when cohesion is low. I just don't like it. I feel like that. I call me whatever an elitist or whatever. I don't care, but I feel like this just doesn't punish people who don't pay attention to their incoming transports, which is maybe rich coming from someone who lost 4 PP3s in this area, but like, you know, I mean, in this case, most of the time they just died instantly to 202s, so it's not like they got panicked before before this stuff got unloaded, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, I had the scout here. Pretty easy line of sight. So hold on. Is there no? Like, this is just because of the smoke, so there's no bush really that's safe from this recon position. So I guess you gotta perma smoke if you wanna keep your CV there. I guess it's also easier against this deck because it wasn't running F16s by the looks of it. So the A10s I saw coming in very early, I could prepare, but I think the smoke didn't really do help at all. By the looks of it, that's a stupid OSA micro where I lost it. Look at all these notifications there. So many Bradleys. But I only have 3 front numbers, so they get too close and bam, one shot by T64BV. Right? As good as they are, they... If you want to take on tanks at close range, at least... Oh my god. Use your Bradleys together. Yeah. I just invested a lot in mid, but didn't get anything out of it. The Bradleys were just, until I suicided my PP3s in there, just dead points, really. And I just don't know why... I have no idea why... What's his name? Bill's never considered just moving them down here. To help with this, you know? Move them down here, try to get into this position here. Right, maybe you can get some nicely, like, engage the VK from this area and this area, for example, right? I just don't understand why this was just left so empty. Kind of a similar thing here, just I could have really easily exploited this gap. I mean, I guess it's hard to say what I would have gotten out of it, but like if I got an infantry through these bushes here, could have been very annoying. Yeah, this Thunderbolt eventually got to get it, but lost a lot of Thunderbolts there. Oh, yeah, do you get 2 cards? Yeah, I do get 2 cards. I thought about trying to take a card of the HE Bomber, because that bomb pattern is really tight and it's actually very strong against tanks, I think. It's like a shotgun, so to speak, because they hit the target really quickly as well. But it's still kind of a sitting duck against certain decks, right? You saw how easily those OSAs sell with the A10s. You know, against another 8th infantry deck, you know, that's probably much easier because all of their AA is short range, but OSAs, eat this for breakfast. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll hopefully see you next time. Bye bye.